Good morning, everybody. This is Yin Yang with Morsels of Thought, number 1235 from California. And we are here at 5:10 a.m. every day. We have a different program each day of the week. Mondays is Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Tuesday, TR. Wednesday, Words and Wisdom. Thursday, TR. Friday, Focus, Prosper Me by Victoria Rader. Saturday series, TR, again, TRH, The Rules Handbook by Ellen Fine and Sherry Schneider. And Sunday, we have the Sunday series, which is Grass Soup by a man named Zhang Xian Liang. Last name is Zhang, but we would say CH or J. They do it with a ZH. And Xian Liang we would do with an SH, but it's XIANLIANG. Alrighty, so I want to say good morning here, good afternoon in Europe, and good evening in Australia. To live with the gods, we're reading from page 62 to the beginning of 65. Number 27. To live with the gods. That's a quote. And he says, and to do that is to show them that your soul accepts what it is given, and does what the Spirit requires. The Spirit God gave each of us to lead and guide us, a fragment of himself, which is our mind, our logos, Logos. That's the universe. Number 28. Don't be irritated at people's smell or bad breath. What's the point? With that mouth, with those armpits, they're going to produce that odor. But they have a brain. Can't they figure it out? Can't they recognize the problem? So you have a brain as well. Good for you. Then use your logic to awaken his. Show him. Make him realize it. If he'll listen, then you'll have solved the problem without anger. Number 28A, neither player king nor prostitute. Well, I think they had another, 28A was after number 28. And neither player king nor prostitute. So you don't want to go in there just trying to own the room. I mean, we do that a lot. But in the book, he's saying neither player king nor prostitute. And you don't want to go in selling everything you have. In my own example, in my own life, people always thought that I was a prostitute when I was living in a shelter. No way. Ever. And the doctors, they just kind of assumed if you told them, no, I'm not active, then they still prescribed you some free condoms, interestingly. So I wound up with a bag of that. Never used them, they expired. So good morning, John Clark. Good morning. Number 29. You can live here as you expect to live there. And if they won't let you, you can depart life now and forfeit nothing. If the smoke makes me cough, I can leave. What's so hard about this? Until things reach that point, I'm free. No one can keep me from doing what I want, and I want what is proper to rational beings living together. Number 30. The world's intelligence is not selfish. Let me see how many we have here. We've got 37. The world's intelligence is not selfish. It created lower things for the sake of higher ones and attuned the higher ones to one another. Look how it subordinates, how it connects, how it assigns each thing what each deserves and brings the better things into alignment. Number 31. How have you behaved to the gods, to your parents, to your siblings, to your wife, to your children, to your teachers, to your nurses, to your friends, to your relatives, to your slaves? Have they all had from you nothing wrong and unworthy, either word or deed, quote, end quote? Consider all that you've gone through, all that you've survived, and that the story of your life is done, your assignment complete. How many good things have you seen? How much pain and pleasure have you resisted? How many honors have you declined? How many unkind people have you been kind to? Number 32. Why do other souls, unskilled, untrained, disturb the soul with skill and understanding? And which is that? The one that knows the beginning and the end and knows the logos that runs through all things and that assigns to all a place, each in its allotted span throughout the whole of time. Number 33. Soon you'll be ashes or bones, a mere name at most, and even that is just a sound, an echo. The things we want in life are empty, stale, and trivial. Dogs snarling at each other, quarreling children, laughing and then bursting into tears a moment later. Trust, shame, justice, truth, quote, gone from the earth and only found in heaven, end quote. Why are you still here? Sensory objects are shifting and unstable, our senses dim and easily deceived, the soul itself a decoction of the blood. Fame in a world like this is worthless, and so wait for it patiently, annihilation or metamorphosis. And until that time comes, what? Honor and revere the gods. Treat human beings as they deserve. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Remember, nothing belongs to you but your flesh and blood, and nothing else is under your control. Number 34. Got 37. You can lead an untroubled life provided you can grow, can think, and act systematically. Two characteristics shared by gods and men and every rational creature. One, not to let others hold you back. And two, to locate goodness and in thinking and doing the right thing and to limit your desires to that. Number 35. If, bullet point, this evil is not of my doing, bullet point, nor the result of it, bullet point, and the community is not endangered, why should it bother me? Where's the danger for the community? Yeah. I have an example where I was doing laundry and there was this woman with her belt open. Her belt was just open. Her pants were fine. But I said, you need to put your belt together. You're a woman. And another woman came and said to me, we are all doing laundry, and you're the only one who's bothered by this. And I thought, ooh, yeah, leave it alone. Number 36, not to be overwhelmed by what you imagine, but just do what you can and should. And if ... suffer in inessentials, not to treat that as a defeat. Bad habit. Like the old man asking for the orphan's toy on the way out, even though he knew that's all it was. Like that. 36A. Up on the platform. Have you forgotten what's what? I know, but it was important to them, and so you have to be an idiot as well? Number 37. I was once a fortunate man, but at some point fortune abandoned me. But true good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, and good actions. Dum 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 dum. That's how to do being a person. In China, the words being a person is an active verb, whereas in English, the language, it's a linking verb. It's a passive verb. It's a linking verb to be. Just being is a very passive act. However, Marcus Aurelius in Meditations is telling you how to be, how to act. All right. So I love this book, and I hope we all do. I hope we see each other tomorrow, and take care. Okay, old Kinderheck. Bye-bye.